You throw big names at me.
On me. We're here with NBA star and tennis aficionado Dirk Nowitzki at Wimbledon. Dirk, what are your impressions of this incredible event?
I love tennis. Grew up loving tennis. So this is, to me, this was always one of the best on grass. Obviously, I never played on grass growing up, so this was always my dream event to come here. So I made it happen.
And you've had a tremendous impact on German tennis during this fortnight. So much success from the Germans. How much do you enjoy watching your compatriots have success?
Oh, it's great. You know, tennis took a little dip, especially after Becker and Stich and Graf retired. I think there was a little bit of a gap and a little hole going. But lately, I think we're coming up again. Especially the ladies are doing well with like 4 top 20 players, and they're doing great. And the boys are battling. With Coach Haas has been really good again now. He's battled a lot of injuries, and Meyer is a good player. So I think tennis is coming up in Germany again. It's fun to watch.
But you have a true passion for tennis. You play a lot. You have a court at your house. You play with some of the players on the ATP World Tour. What do you love so much about the sport?
I don't know. I grew up playing when I was like 5 years old. You know, that was really the first sport I picked up was the racket, and I've been following closely ever since. Was a huge Becker, Agassi, Pete Sampras fan back in the days. Johnny Mack is one of my heroes. So always been close to tennis. Every summer when I have time, I almost try to play every day. Get a little sweat, and it's still fun to stay in shape that way. So yeah, always been close to tennis sport, and I'm glad it worked out. I came.
Who would be the best tennis player in the NBA? Would you hold that mantle?
You know, I think I'm up there. When I first got actually to Dallas, there was a player called Chris Anstey, and he was an Australian guy, and he grew up playing with Mark Philippoussis, and he swept me like 6-1. He was really good. So, but now
did you have him cut for the team because of it?
I did. So yeah, he's not in the league anymore, so I might be up there now.
What has really resonated with you about Wimbledon? It's such a unique event. Every Grand Slam has its own unique dynamic.
Well, to me, it was fun meeting some of the players. You know, when I was here the first time, a couple of years, I was able to meet Federer and talk to him. What an unbelievable professional and great guy he is, and just interacting with the guys and exchanging stuff about the sport, and that has been the greatest thing. Obviously, watching tennis on the highest level as well, and on grass where it's a lot more quicker points, certain volley and stuff, which I love anyway. So yeah, those things, meeting the competitors and watch some great tennis is a blast.
Similarities, anything athletically, technically, between basketball and tennis?
Yeah, I think that these guys are so athletic now. I think back in the days it was a little slower, but now the game evolved so much. I mean, they take a 6-hour pounding on hard court, like in the finals of the Australian Open last year and the U.S. Open. So those guys are so fit now, and they just play so hard and fast and so much spin. I watched Nadal for the first time. I mean, he plays so hard, but still so much spin. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. So these guys are premier athletes, and it's amazing.
Let's bring it back to your sport. The Miami Heat win the championship. You guys won the previous year. What are your thoughts on LeBron and those guys finally getting a ring?
Well, it's LeBron played phenomenal. Us last year beating them was, I think, a huge upset, and I've worked on that all my life, so that was a huge dream come true. And but honestly, LeBron played phenomenal this year. Played from another planet. I think he averaged 30 and 10 throughout the whole playoffs rounds, which is almost 4, 5, 6 weeks. So to average that over that period of time is phenomenal. So he really deserved it. He took his game to another level, and I'm happy for him.
Give Tennis Channel the scoop. Who are you guys going after in free agency? Are you going to bring back your Canadian buddy Steve Nash? You're going to go after one of my guys from New Jersey, Williams? Who are you guys going after?
All of them, all the above. You know, we obviously have a bunch of free agents, so we're trying to make our team better again. We lost in the first round this year, which was very disappointing, and our goal is always to go deep in the playoffs. So we're trying to get better. We're trying to sign Darren Williams now, and they're deciding this week. So we'll know more, and Steve will be great. And there are some other athletic guys. I think we were a step slow last year, so we're trying to get a little younger, a little more athletic. So we'll see how it works out.
Dirk, thanks for spending time with Tennis Channel. You've been a huge boom to German tennis thus far in Wimbledon. Thanks for spending time with us.
Thanks for having me.
Good stuff. Boom. Don't worry, they don't take any of this. It's just fake stuff.
You know, no, I was really when I first got there.